The layup rattles out. Horn is fouled, though, and he'll go to the line. Didn't get it the shot up. If you're going to foul him, and no time is going to come off the clock, you might as well make sure he's not going to get the ball off.
Right.
And they're putting in some of the younger guys now at this point, it seems like. So Chandler Hill getting ready to check in. Some of the guys we haven't seen a lot of today. I think he came in earlier for a spell, but as Horn goes to the line, the first free throw missed strong.
But, you got to give Tazewell credit. They fought all the way through this game, and every time you felt like we were going to make that run and pull away, they would come down the other end and hit a big shot. So I give Tazewell credit tonight. They played tough, and they hung with us the entire game.
Yeah, he definitely didn't quit tonight. His second free throw missed as well, but he gets his own
rebound.
board and puts it in for the layup. It cuts it to 75-66. Well, we got a quick foul on Johnston on the inbound play. Actually, quick foul there on Mabry. 13.2 on the clock. So Clifton out on the floor with the Cats along with Will Brown, Jake Johnston, Tyler Strong, and Alex Inman. It's going to be a good night, I believe, for the Cats. Going to have a sweep over another Southwest District opponent back-to-back here at home.
Take it.
Boys really,
court advantage.
The boys really controlled the game throughout. They went down 3-0 early and sort of the first couple of possessions kind of filled it out, but they pretty much controlled this game. I know it really is, the scoreboard doesn't show like how much the Cats were ahead. They just kept, but it also goes to show that Tazewell's not going to quit no matter what. And Johnston makes a second free throw. Cats lead by 10 with 11 seconds. Now Nunley driving, layup good.
Even right now, they just ran out of time. Even with the comeback right now, but they wouldn't go away. They hung around this entire game.
14 points for Inman, 34 for Tyler Strong. Will Brown finishes the night with 2, and John Clifton finishes with a quiet 10 points for the Bearcats. Jake Johnston ended up with 4 as well, so a lot of productivity for the Cats as they win this one 76-68. Another good win for the Bearcats, and they get to 4-3 in the Southwest District, notch their 5th win of the year. They're now 5-13 on the season. They try to move up to 4th place in the district. We'll see if they're able to do that. And what about Tyler Strong? He scored 28 in the last game against Tennessee High, 34 tonight, so pretty dominant last couple of games for him.
Well, you said that somebody had to step up, missing one of our players, missing Gavin tonight, and he stepped up, and I think a lot of the other kids stepped up. They got an opportunity to play, get some more minutes, and we spread the ball around. We got some points from some contributions from different players.
Yeah, everybody really did what they had to do in this one, and like you said, they had to step up, and we saw that tonight for the Bearcats. I think it goes to show this team – Coach Razek, also, how much does it have to do, real quick though, how much does it have to do with Coach Razek? He hasn't really been rock solid on a starting 5. How does that help whenever you face this adversity?
Well, in this situation, I think it does help because, as a kid, I would say you don't know who's starting. I don't know if he goes to them before the game, let them know who's going to start or not. But, since I watched the boys play all season, it's not rock solid. It's usually – Tyler, Gavin and Alex. But even early on in the season, those guys didn't start every single game. So it throws a curveball to the opposing coach because you don't know who to game plan for.
That's very true. And the Cats end up winning this one 76-68. Let's take a look at the quarter breakdown. The Cats outscored Tazewell 12-10 in the first. In the second quarter, 13 for Tazewell, 19 for the Bearcats as they led 31-23. At half, and then they matched each other the whole second half. Third quarter, they both had 24. Fourth quarter, they both had 21 points apiece. So that's kind of odd. And they finished with an 8-point difference, the same that we had at halftime, 76-68. And now the Cats are 5-2, and they score 70-plus. This is a team that could score a lot of points, but they've been kind of shaky, but starting to get it together in district play, it seems like. And
I think
they can finish.
I think the district for the boys is wide open. To me, there's really no clear cut other than Graham. Graham is the number 1 team, but other than that second spot, I don't know.
Lebanon pretty good, but
and they
goes the same
right,
way.
And they are, but you just don't know. And Richlands, has a solid team, but we beat them earlier, so you just don't know right now. It's too close to call.
All right, we're in the post-game show here from the Den. Let's go real quick and talk about some of the takeaways from this game? What are some of the things you're going to remember about this one?
I think it's big that, some of these other players are starting to step up and make some plays, making the most of their opportunities for Coach Rasmussen's basketball team. It's interesting, some things that, goes on. Like, I just kind of felt like if we would have got out of the press earlier, what does Tazewell do then? And then Tazewell, for that matter, I just don't understand, other than maybe an offense or defense situation, but you can't have your best offensive player sitting on the bench a lot in the second half. They lose, by 8 points? You just kind of wonder if he was in there for a few more minutes, do you make the game a lot closer?
Or like you said, those lapses against Tyler Strong in the middle of that third period, you just sort of let him go wherever he wanted to go. It was kind of like a pickup game.
Yeah, like you said, he got 9 points. Nobody was guarding him.
Yeah, and they were only down by 7 at one point. So, they only lost by 8. So that was, you put a hand in his face, make him miss a couple, you get it down to a 2 or 3 point difference. Yeah. Now you can talk.
And as a coach, I know you're gonna, if you watch film tonight, that's gonna make you sick, because you're gonna look and see, how's a kid that good, who's an offensive priority for the other team, how is he that wide open on that many possessions, like, in a row?
You, especially as a defensive coordinator,
yes.
You can't let that happen,
no.
Right? Can't let it happen at all. Again, our next broadcast will be on Saturday afternoon. The Cats face John Battle at John Battle, so make sure you tune in to that one. It'll probably be around, 5:15-ish. It'll go live, girls, 5:20. Yes. So make sure you tune into that one. Again, Spreaker.com/Bearcat Radio. Also like us on Facebook at Bearcat Radio, and then on Twitter with the handle at VHS Bearcat Radio. So the girls win at 55-22 or 55-52. It was a little closer than that. That was an amazing game. And then this boys' game was entertaining. Good battles on both games, and the Tazewell played a heck of a game in both of them. Cats come away with a win, though. And again, we'll see you Saturday afternoon from Battle. I don't know if we'll call it Battle Hill. Is Battle Hill? Yeah, I guess it is Battle Hill.
It is Battle Hill.
So we'll see you from Battle Hill as we face another green and white opponent. So Cats sweep the varsity doubleheader here on Bearcat Radio from Dylan Hutton and Coach Reese Sidnor. We'll say goodnight on this Wednesday, and we'll see you in a couple of days from Battle.
When it comes to saving money, don't act like a baby.
Goo goo gaga.
Be the boss and make a budget.
I'm the boss, baby.
You're not the boss of me.
I am the boss of you.
Are not.
M2.
Are not.
M2.
Need a little help?
Aren't you going to do any work?
I'm very busy delegating.
Create a personalized savings plan.
We could share.
You obviously didn't go to business school.
And get other tools and tips at Feed the